Bang gang ga dang 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 dang. Bang gang dang dang. Bang gang ga dang 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 dang. Dang 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 dang. So I'm pretty much packed. My room is a hot mess, but I'm pretty much packed for my trip. I've basically just decided that I'm gonna film this on my phone because trying to keep all my stuff in one backpack is a lot, and being able to just get rid of like 2 things from not having a camera with me sounds like it'll be a great relief. So I'm pretty much done. I just need to pack like 2 more things. Actually, I need to find 2 more things. I have my passport, but I also like printed a copy of my passport and put it in my fanny pack, and now I can't find my fanny pack. So I need to find that, and then I'll be ready to go to sleep. And my flight's in like 5 hours, and I wanted to sleep. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so day 2 in Tulsa and backpacking has been going pretty good. I used like my microfiber towel for the first time, and that was cool. And my skincare routine with my less supplies is going pretty good, I would say. So we're off to a good start. So today me and Chelsi are gonna hang out and have some fun.
I can't even move properly because my passport has still got me.
So I'm on the 3rd leg of my flight, and it got delayed multiple times. So they had to book it all the way up, and there's no more storage in the overhead bins. So I had to check my backpack all the way up France. So that makes me nervous, but I'm really thankful that it's zipped into 2 parts. So my laptop and everything like valuable is still on me. But all my clothes is going to be checked. At least for free, but it's going to be checked. So hopefully I see it in Paris. Time for the last leg, this 7.5-hour flight to Paris. I just want to let y'all know, got it good. I had my own private room on a 7.5-hour flight. It's lit. The plane just landed. I slept the entire flight, and I really just want to brush my teeth and take a shower right now. So hopefully everything goes smoothly with immigration, and my backpack, like the other half of my backpack, is there, and I can check in early to my hostel, go shower soon. Alright, so I'm in the airport. It seems like the first challenge of the day is going to be figuring out how to put the SIM card in my phone, so wish me luck. So it is about an hour plus later, and the SIM card didn't work because apparently my phone is locked and won't accept SIM cards from out of the country. And right now I'm just trying to find my hostel because my face is breaking out from just being on the airplane and in the airport for so long, and so it's dirty. So I need to find a bathroom quickly. There's my bed. Okay, so facilities wise, this place is pretty good, but the shower is a little cramped. So, but it's okay. We made it, and this hostel wasn't very expensive. So I think this is fair for $40 a night. All right, I'm back. I just used the world's tiniest shower, and I'm ready to go. It's about 3 p.m. and I want to just take a boat tour to kind of see the layout, and it'll give me some more practice with their metro system and guessing all the French. So yeah, see you there. Okay, so epic fail. I have to go back to my hostel because I don't understand how to buy a ticket to the metro here. Because apparently you have to put in like all your information and say when you're leaving and when you're coming back and where you're going to. But other metro systems I've used, you just put in the dollar amount and like go until you run out of money. So I need to figure out how to use it. And so I'm going to go back and ask for help. Like a resourceful human being. Alright, we're heading back to the metro because according to my concierge, I did everything right. And she doesn't know why the stop I'm trying to go to isn't popping up. So she told me to just put in a different stop and just get off where I'm supposed to get off. And the system should be fine. So, trial number 2. So this is me attempting to buy a metro ticket from the Paris train station. However, I found out later that the reason this didn't work is because apparently I was trying to buy a train ticket instead of a metro pass. So they do have a normal system where you just pay and go, but nobody explained this to me and it wasn't clear because everything was in French. I figured it out. Okay, update. I found the river. Now it's just time to find the boat that will take. Oh my god! Wait, we're at the Eiffel Tower. Oh my god, shoot! Ah! All right, now just to find a boat that does tours and pay them. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited now. Master navigator. What'd I tell you? Someone just asked me for directions to the metro station and I knew where it was. So you could basically say I'm a Parisian now. Trying their hot chocolate. Oh, that is amazing. Good morning. It is officially day number 2 in Paris, and on the agenda for today is to go to the Louvre Museum. I hope I'm pronouncing things right. And I'm hopefully going to see a show at the Moulin Rouge. So let's go. I just picked me up a real French breakfast. So I'm in line to see the Mona Lisa with the most basic tourist apparel possible. So we'll see how good of a picture I can actually get, being that we have to stay a very appropriate distance away from one of the most expensive art pieces of all time. Obviously, I'm not like a museum expert or anything, but I'm gonna give it clout to the one statue of a black person I've seen, even though it's a slave. You look good, bro. So I just stopped for brunch. I'm at this place called Le Sofa, which to me means the couch. But I saw 2 American black women outside eating, and they said the food was good, and I trust their opinion. So we're about to eat. Okay, so I just had a very ignorant moment. I ordered something called fruit presses in lemon, and this is what they gave me. They gave me lemon juice, which I just found out because I drank some of it, sugar, water in a cup, and said, go ahead, make it yourself. I am cracking up. Learn something new every day. Alright, so I'm still at the cafe, but I just booked tickets for the Moulin Rouge for tonight, and I'm really glad I did that as soon as possible, because apparently this week is the 130th anniversary of the Moulin Rouge, which I did not know. And because today's Wednesday, they still have tickets for like the 11 p.m. showing. And they have no more availability for the rest of the week. So it was perfect. I got my ticket. I'm gonna stop by the Opera House once I finish eating and take a nap, because tomorrow I'm going to Disneyland and I'm gonna be up at 11 watching the show. So I'm gonna need some sleep. I just want to show you guys Instagram versus reality. I'm trying to take a cute picture of the Opera House, but there's a million other tourists trying to take a cute picture of the Opera House, and I can't even be mad at them. Alright, so we are on our way to the Moulin Rouge. I found out it's about a 20-minute walk from my hostel, so we're walking. And I'm hoping I run into somewhere that'll sell me some hot chocolate before then, because I'm running super early, and that sounds really good because French hot chocolate is amazing. I want some more. So I just stopped for hot chocolate, but I wanted to show you something. This is my trick for not getting robbed when in public. Hook my backpack to my foot. That way, no one can grab it and run with my stuff. Real lady mama. Wow, that was incredible. Alright, I'm walking back to my hostel. I was planning to take the metro back, but apparently it's closed. But that's fine, because I mean it's 1:30 a.m. on a Wednesday, so I guess the metro doesn't really have to be open. But yeah, I'm gonna take this little hike back. It's not too bad because I'm pretty much in the center of the city, so there's still people out. But here we go. The Moulin Rouge was amazing. I was shook. I thought I had some skepticism because I knew there was a bit of nudity, but like the tits weren't even the most interesting part. It was so good. 10 out of 10 recommend. It was great. Good morning. We are up early today because I thought it would be fun to try to take some pictures at the Eiffel Tower at sunrise. So I'm heading there, and then we're going to Disneyland. People, they're literally packed to the door. This is my face because I am completely lost and I'm scared of people finding out I'm a tourist and trying to rob me. Alright, so epic fail. I literally went on the wrong train twice, going the exact opposite direction of the Eiffel Tower, and I have no idea how it happened. But since we're going the opposite way already, I'm just gonna head to Disneyland from here, and then we might try again with this Eiffel Tower picture tomorrow. Used the boyfriend stand to take a picture, and now it's time to have some fun. International problem. While we were waiting for the fireworks, this like Spanish lady and her daughter were sitting next to me, and this French man comes and steps over the child to try to get a better view for himself. And so we're all arguing in 3 different languages about how rude this man was, and the security had to come check it. So thank you, Disney security, for knowing a little bit of all 3 languages, because that man, luckily they gave the little girl like a really good spot to see the show, so I was happy. But that was interesting. Hey, it's the next day. It's around 1 p.m. and I've just been like sleeping all morning. I let myself sleep in because there's nothing left on my to see in Paris besides I really want to go to a restaurant and try escargot for dinner. But today is the not so fun part of backpacking because I am running out of clothes
and I need to do laundry today. So I think I saw online that this hostel has like laundry machines to use. So I'm gonna go try to find them. But if not, I'm gonna spend some time at a local laundromat and wash some of my clothes, because I think I have like maybe 2 outfits left, but I don't want to wait till I'm on my like last clothes to do some laundry. So that's what we're doing today. All right, so I just put my first load of laundry in the wash. It's smaller than I realized. I'm gonna have to do 2 loads, and I'm embarrassed to say it took me a good 30 minutes to figure out how to work this thing, mostly because all the instructions are in French. So I was just pressing buttons and guessing, but that's all. All right, so it's the end of the day. I got a lot of work done. I finished the laundry and I packed most of my stuff. So now I'm headed to a restaurant because it's my last night in Paris, and I want to celebrate by trying some escargot and then go to sleep because I have an early flight to London in the morning. Okay, so I'm leaving the restaurant. I saw there was a pharmacy across the street from the restaurant. So I was like, okay, after I eat, I'll stop by the pharmacy and grab something. Tell me why pharmacies close at like 8 p.m. here. Like, I miss CVS. I need to be able to go at 2 a.m. and get cough syrup if I need to get cough syrup. That's crazy. Okay, update. I've checked like for 3 pharmacies. They are all closed. What the heck? I even went into like this little mini mart type place, but it feels really weird walking in and not buying anything. So I bought like a soda because this police officer was staring at me, and I don't feel like going to jail in a foreign country for nothing. Anyways, I'm about to go to sleep. I have a 7 a.m. flight to London, and then funny enough, it leaves at 7 and it lands at 7:10. So it feels like I'm going on a 10-minute flight. So I'm basically not really losing any time tomorrow. And then my friend Angela is who I met in Israel. She's letting me stay with her while I'm in London. So we're going to spend some time together and we're going to go explore London. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Officially in London. And y'all, it is such a relief to have people speak English. Oh my, and there's a pharmacy. God is good. I feel great. I'm at a train station in London, and y'all, I feel like I'm in Harry Potter right now. Okay, so I'm here. I'm at Angela's house, and I'm gonna take a shower because I feel gross after being on planes. And then she seems confident that we can hit all the touristy locations today. So as soon as I get out the shower, we're gonna head out and go exploring. All right, so here's Angela.
Oh, it's a video.
Yeah, we're doing it live.
I don't think we'll do that, but this time
You're ready. So we're heading to Buckingham Palace. She said the change of the guard is in the mornings. So we're going, it's almost noon. And so there will be less tourists there. So we can take some pictures. And then I'll probably go back tomorrow to actually see the change of the guard.
we'll say hi to the Queen for you.
Yes, and Meghan Markle. All right, so we're leaving Buckingham Palace and we're heading to King's Cross Station a la Harry Potter. And if you are part of House Hufflepuff, I want you to leave a comment down below because we are the best house. I am like a Hufflepuff with like a Ravenclaw rising. So let's go. We earn some points for the Badgers. Hey, so today was kind of a fail vlogging wise, just because around 2 p.m. me and Angela both just started to crash. I was up all night getting ready to go, and then I only slept for like 2-3 hours before catching my flight, and Angela was just up for other reasons. So we just came back and took a nap, and she went to church while I was sleeping, or I would have gone with her, but I was knocked out. So I don't know if we're gonna do anything else today, but the first part of the day was great. I don't know how much I vlogged, but I will have inserted pictures if I did vlog it. And then I'm starting to plan out what I want to do tomorrow. Good morning. It's day 2 in London, and I'm headed off to Buckingham Palace to see the change of the guard. A couple of things I want to do today. I really want to check out this cafe that Angela recommended, so I can have like a proper British tea and all that. And my best friend Rachel, her husband is living in London right now, and so I'm gonna meet up with him for a bit too and see where he's going to school and just say hi to him. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Okay, I had to mute the audio here because everyone is screaming and so excited because, as you're about to see in a second, the Queen came out before the change of the guards. So she's in this carriage and it was really cool. It is freezing cold, but we just saw the Queen, and honestly the rest of the ceremony is uninteresting after seeing the Queen. Plus, I don't think I have a very good view. I'm like on the, I think it's all happening in front of the waterfall well thing, fountain, I don't know. I'm gonna stay a bit longer, but it is freezing cold and I'm ready to go. So one thing they don't tell you about the changing of the guard ceremony is about the traditional horse poop cleaning truck that goes through in the middle. So we've been waiting for the change of the guard for like 2 hours. This is Angelica. 2 hours. She is from Greece. Hello. And we've been hanging out because the changing of the guard is a very long and boring ceremony. Yes, it's a lot of standing in the freezing cold. So after the change of the guards, Angelique and I went to Ellen & Cafe and we had some desserts. And then I went to go meet up with my best friend's husband, Matt, and I got to explore his school. I found Matt! Good morning. It is our third and final day in London, and I'm waiting to find a bus for one of the hop-on, hop-off tours to Stonehenge. I tried to get tickets last night online. I don't know if it was like the Wi-Fi or my credit card, but everything just wasn't going through. So hopefully I brought some cash. They should let me in person. And then when I get back, I'm finally going to get a picture at King's Cross Station because every time I've went, I've gone twice now, but every time I went, it was during peak hours and the line was just way too long. So this time I'm going to try to go at like 3 p.m. when I don't think anyone will be there. Plus it's like a Tuesday, so there shouldn't be too many tourists. And then I'm hopefully going to meet back up with a girl I met that's from Greece, and we both wanted to get tattoos while we're here, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright, bye. So I was able to pay cash and get on a hop-on tour to see Stonehenge, and the drive there was just very scenic and gorgeous, and then Stonehenge itself was really cool, and the history is so mysterious, and just, it was really cool. But the best part about Stonehenge is the surrounding area is like these grassy fields with like animals, and it's just very scenic and like it's like being in a movie. So I got to take a walk through there until the bus came back, and it was beautiful. If you go to London, you should definitely make time to go to Stonehenge. I got to the airport like 4 hours before my flight, and there were so many people sleeping in the airport in the middle of the night. It was actually wild. So it is almost 1 o'clock, and I've just checked into my hostel. I have a load of laundry in, and they said my room should be ready in about 45 minutes. So I'm just gonna organize the rest of my trip basically, because I need to figure out what train I need to catch to go to the other cities I want to go to. And some of my original plans changed because I have a friend who's studying abroad near Venice, and the day that she would be able to like hang out with me changed. So I'm basically moving everything up. So we're gonna try to do Rome in a day essentially, while also getting laundry done. So, you know, pray on me, we'll be fine. I'm just organizing, and I'm listening to a sermon. Shout out to Pastor Mike at Transformation Church. And then we're gonna hit the road. Okay, we have held a fresh. Oh, we can see my new tattoo.
I'm about to go take my last little laundry out of the dryer, and then we are gonna head out for the day. So we're back with the laundry machines because the dryer didn't work and it didn't dry my clothes. But the hotel staff was really nice and they gave me my money back, and I'm using their other dryer. So now I gotta wait 33 more minutes and hopefully the clothes dries and I can fold it up real quick and throw it on my bed and head out. But that means there's no way I'm gonna go to the Sistine Chapel, which is fine. It was you know, something you do in Rome. It wasn't the thing I was excited about. It's fine. But I mean, I guess that's backpacking. Can't fall behind on the laundry or you're really stuck. Before it's time to dip to Pisa. And I'm sleepy, but I know there's gonna be a 4-hour train ride to the next place I'm going, so I'm about to sleep on this train.
Hey now, hey now.
Officially, me and the boys run stick. Get some good workout here. Time to get some breakfast and head to the train. We're officially in Pisa, and the first stop is McDonald's because I only have 5 hours and I need to do a couple things. First thing, I need to pee really badly. Second thing, I made a mistake when I was booking my stop in this place that I can't pronounce. I put it as this instead of that. So I need to get that fixed. And then I want to eat some pizza and go to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And come back here. So we have 5 hours. So I think I have everything sorted out with the tickets. Basically, I'm just gonna have to get off of my first bus earlier at the stop that I actually want to get off on, and then pay about €4 to get the difference so that I can get to Venice from the original place that I booked it for. So it shouldn't be a problem. And now I'm gonna walk to the Tower of Pisa. It says it's about a mile away, so like 20-25 minutes. So I'm just listening to music and heading on there. So I just had my meal for the day. I don't know what to call this, a lunch or dinner. And I booked a hostel or hotel in this place that I can't pronounce. And I usually book on hostel.com or like their app, but the two hostels that were in my price range looked really sketchy. And so I just Googled and used booking.com instead, and they had a place that looked less disgusting in my price range. So pray it all works out, but like, I'm not too picky with these living conditions because it's so temporary, but like there's a level, there's a standard we need to be on. Well, apparently I'm dumb. I thought I had 5 hours, and apparently my bus leaves at 5 and it's 5 right now. So we're gonna have to book a new flight or new train or whatever. I can't believe I did that. Ugh. Woo, false alarm. I'm not an idiot. I was right. I have 5 hours. I just don't know how to tell time when to use the 24-hour clock. And I freaked out because my calendar alerted me that my train was leaving soon, but its alert was 2 hours early. And for a good 5 minutes, I started almost like half run walking to try to get a mile, which is dumb because there's no way I'm traveling a mile in like 5 minutes. But I can chill. I was right.
I have 2 hours until this train leaves, and I can go get some gelato and calmly walk my mile with my giant backpack back to the train station. This whole place is just one giant hill. I found the hostel. Oh, I'm tired. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have a roommate on these very small bunk beds, and it's a guy from Brazil. I'm very nervous, but not really. He seems nice, and there's like other rooms with people in them, so like nothing's about to happen, but I don't know. I can still be nervous. I'm back. I don't know. I've been in a mixed dorm before, but it's been like 6 people, and it was been like half boys and girls, so it wasn't as weird. But this is kind of weird. Also, and I promise this is the last thing, something smells a little musty in here. I think it's his shoes, so I just opened the window. So hopefully nobody climbs up here and tries to kill me. Y'all, oh, I got bad acne today. Y'all, this place that I can't say the name of, it's just one giant hill. I went to see that view this morning and it was great, but getting there was mostly downhill. Now I gotta walk back to give my keys back to the hostel manager. And I'm taking a break on a bench because they needed benches because they know this place is just one giant hill. Also, I know I'm a little out of shape, but like, I'm not that out of shape. I'm carrying my life right now, which is why I'm tired. Look at that incline. And I've been walking for a good 10 minutes. Made it. Now I just gotta walk a long way down to get back to the train. And so I got on the first train to get from where I was to Milan, and I couldn't find my seat. And so I asked the conductor where my seat was, and he realized that the date was wrong, and I got charged a bunch of money. But it wasn't like, it was not my intention to get on the wrong bus. But now I can't get on the bus to transfer once I get to and I literally don't know. Alright, so I think the worst is over. I just spent over I'm so thankful today. We made it to Venice. I'm in one of the nicest hostels I've ever been in. I might have to give you guys a better tour, but everything is so nice here, and the shower is full sized, which has not been my truth for the past few weeks. And I did a full like skincare rejuvenation session, so my skin's a little red because it needed a lot of help because of the past few days, and I just feel great. So something that's going to be interesting in Venice is that I can't take my backpack with my laptop and stuff with me because the city is literally water, and that's too much of a risk. So I'm going to be trusting this hostel's locking bags up services. So just pray for me. I'm so nervous. This stresses me out. Locking service actually worked out really great. They just gave me a little lock and key, and I can shove it under my bed, and it's locked up in this little crate. So I have my key, and it's time to go to Venice. My friend's Taylor, her train should be arriving soon, so I'm gonna meet her, and I'm excited because I haven't seen her in a really long time. So today's gonna be fun. I'm waiting on Taylor, but I made some friends. So say hi, introduce yourselves.
I'm Martina, I'm from Argentina. I'm Neelam from India.
Yeah! So we're gonna be exploring Venice, and Martina made an amazing itinerary, and I love itineraries, so I'm very ready to see Venice. Taylor arrived! Hi! And we're enjoying some paninis for breakfast on the water. I'm having a good time. Good morning. I had an awesome day yesterday. I don't know why I'm whispering. I think it's just because this is my first time talking for the day. But I had an awesome day yesterday. And today I was supposed to go to Murano and Burano, which I'm super excited about because it's gorgeous and colorful and exciting. But when I got up this morning, my body was like, you need to sleep. And I realized I've been getting up at the crack of dawn and staying out super late for the past few days, and I'm tired. So today I just slept in, and now it's about noon and I'm just waking up. And I could do Murano and Burano today still, but I'd actually built in my last day, which is tomorrow, in Venice, to just relax. So instead I'm gonna just relax today and listen to what my body is telling me to do. I did my laundry last night, so I don't have anything like to do. I might edit this vlog a little bit and eat some good food and just chill. And then tomorrow I'll do another full day of exploring. And then on Tuesday I have the morning to myself, and then my flights to go back home are around 3. So today we're gonna chill, which is good. Okay, so since everyone's out having fun today, I thought I'd also just give you a quick tour of the hostel, and also my grandma wants a tour, so this part of the video is getting pre-released for her. This is how it looks when you walk in. The bathroom is on the left, toilet, bidet, shower. The shower is a good size. And then you go in, and these are the bunk beds. This is my bunk. You can tell I'm still lounging here, and underneath this is a crate for your stuff, and you can buy a lock for about €5. So I have a lock on my crate, and there's some more shelving room. I'm gonna cut out the underwear I just showed you in the final video. Yeah, and then that's the view. I'm walking through Murano, coming back from Murano. I don't know how much I got on tape because I was too busy just relaxing and enjoying it and taking some pictures. But today was good. This is a good way to end my trip. Hello, it is my last moments in Venice. It's about 10 a.m. and my flight's at 3. And apparently the airport's like a 20-minute bus ride away. So I'm gonna just sit in the lobby of the hostel. I already checked out, and actually check into my flights, and maybe do a couple other things. But by noon, I need to head out to get to the airport a little early. So I just sat down to check in, and I realized that we're continuing this game of Shelly does not know how to read 24-hour clocks. Apparently my flight is at 1300 hours, not 3 o'clock, so I need to go. I just had to sprint to catch this bus. They only had tickets for one leaving 1 minute from when I was buying a ticket, or 30 minutes from when I was buying a ticket. And because apparently I can't tell time, I needed to get on this one. Also, getting on flights makes me nervous, and I need to be early to feel comfortable. And my transfer time is apparently very short because, again, I can't read 24-hour time. So we're gonna work on that. That's gonna be a skill I need to gain very, very soon. Currently in Venice Airport. My flight was scheduled to leave at 1 p.m. or 1300 hours, and it is now leaving at 2:30ish, maybe. Problem is, I needed to catch a flight in Paris basically at 3:30ish, and the flight is 2 hours, so I'm not going to make my flight in Paris to Atlanta. So I had to call and have my flight switched to a later time, but their next flight from Paris to Atlanta is not until tomorrow, leaving at 1 p.m. So when I eventually get to Paris, I'll be stuck there until tomorrow at 1 p.m. And it only cost me $275 because EasyJet is delayed. I'm so happy. So the good news, I have my own room. The annoying news, they charged me €60 because they said my bag was too big to be a carry-on. I swear, the amount of expenses people keep charging me because they didn't explain things clearly is really irritating. I'd like to point out that I did not even pay €60 toward this flight, so the fact that they're charging me that for a bag is very irritating and unnecessary, especially when they could have told me at check-in and that saved me a lot of money. But no. Good morning. It's the next day. It's about 10 a.m. I slept at the airport. Because the $300 I spent changing my flight just really hurt my feelings. And the idea of spending more money on, one, meals, because I was planning to eat on the plane, the food that I had prepaid for with the plane ticket. 2, transportation to central Paris to find somewhere cheaper to stay. And 2, just having a place to stay would have costed more money. And the amount of expenses between just transportation issues I've had to deal with, this is the one thing that just felt in my control. And so I wanted to save however little money that would have been. And so I stayed up most of the night just hanging out at the airport, and then I took like a 4-hour nap from 6 a.m. to like 10 a.m. and then walked over here. Or I guess it was like more of a 3-hour nap from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and then walked over here for it to be 10 a.m. now. I feel good. I'm ready to sleep through this plane ride and take a shower when I get to my friend's house in Atlanta. And I'm just ready to be back in the States. You know, there's this feeling at the end of a trip where you're just satisfied and you're ready to go home and you're ready to be done. And I'm there. I had a great time. You see more of the highlights on Instagram and more of just the more unfiltered bits in this video. But I do want to emphasize I had a really great time. And I'm ready to be where pharmacies are open 24/7.
Bang gang ga dang 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 dang. Bang gang dang dang. Bang gang ga dang 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 dang.